Joel chapter 2 and verse 28. And it shall come to pass afterward that I will pour out my spirit upon all flesh, and your sons and your daughters shall prophesy, your old men shall dream dreams, your young men shall see visions. Brakate YAHAWAH, Brakate YAHUSHai, Brakate YAHAWAH, Brakate YAHUSHai, Shalom Akim. Double honors to the elders and apostles of Great Millstone, and Shalom to the house of David, who are the men, women, and children who are elected to be saved in these last days, after this destruction that is about to come. Joel chapter 2 and verse 28. And it shall come to pass afterward that I will pour out my spirit upon all flesh, and your sons and your daughters shall prophesy, your old men shall dream dreams, your young men shall see visions. So basically, we're in that time whereby, young men, and old men, will be having dreams and a lot of visions, and these dreams and these visions, of course, will come with meaning, and we just have to decipher those meanings according to the scriptures, So basically, I want to talk about a dream that I had recently, So myself and the Hakim, we went out on the park, where we would usually preach, and while we were out there, we were singing or rapping, and while rapping, all we rapped about were scriptures, and all we were singing about were scriptures, and we brought out the scriptures with rhymes, with rhythm, with flow, like really good rappers, we weren't stuttering to bring out scriptures, and another thing too, while rapping, we didn't think about the next thing that we were going to say. It just came. It was just like a really good flow, and there were persons around us, that was like, yeah, and giving us that hype, while there were other persons, just passing, minding their own business, don't even give a damn about whatever was going on, So just want to get a couple precepts that came to mind after I woke up and I was meditating on the dream. This is Ezekiel chapter 33, starting at verse 30. Also, thou son of man, the children of thy people still are talking against thee by the walls and in the doors of the houses, and speak one to another, every one to his brother, saying, Come, pray you, and hear what is the word that cometh forth from YAHAWAH. So basically, there are a lot of persons that know that we preach the truth, that we bring out the words of YAHAWAH Ba'Shem Yahushai, and they would speak one to another saying, come, let's go hear these words, because the words that we speak are true, and of course it's by the inspiration of YAHAWAH Ba'Shem Yahushai. Verse 31. And they come unto thee as the people cometh, and they sit before thee as my people, and they hear the words, but they will not do them. So basically they're gonna hear these laws, the statutes and commandments, the prophecies, but they won't take heed unto them. They won't do the laws, statutes, and commandments. They will ignore these words. For with their mouth they show much love, but their heart goeth after their covetousness. So with their mouth they're gonna come up and say, hey, we're gonna obey, we're gonna keep the law, statutes, and commandments, we're gonna come out to do the work. But their heart is just after their own covetousness. When they don't care about the YAHAWAH Ba'Shem Yahushai. Verse 32. And lo, thou art unto them a very lovely song. a very lovely song. That's what we are unto them. We are like a lovely song, because the words that we speak are the words of Yahawah Hashem Yahushai, which are true, or the truth. You understand? Lovely song of one that had a pleasant voice and can play well on an instrument, for they hear thy words, but they do them not. Verse 33. And when this cometh to pass, lo, it will come, then shall they know that the prophet hath been among them. So when all this destruction come to pass, when the kingdom come to pass, then will they know that a prophet had been among them, and we were giving them or delivering unto them the words of Yahawah Hashem Yahushai. You understand? You get one more precept. Revelations chapter 14, starting at verse 2. And they heard a voice from heaven as the voice of many waters, and as the voice of a great thunder. And they heard the voice of the harpers harping with their harps. Verse 3. And they sung as it were a new song before the throne. So basically, us here in this truth, learning this truth, we singing it as though it's a new song, but it's really not a new song. It's a song that we had before, but now we are learning it back once again, because it was taken from us by our slave masters, you know, from the trans-Saharan slave trade to the transatlantic slave trade. We lost everything. You understand? So basically, we're singing as if it was a new song, but it's not. Before the throne and before the four beasts and the elders, and no man could learn that song but the 144,000 which were redeemed from the earth. So basically, the deeper understandings, the true understanding or meaning of these scriptures, only the 144,000 will understand, which are the elect. So only the elect will learn this song, or learn the truth of Yahawah Hashem Yahushai. Everyone else will be blind, to these words. So hopefully myself is a part of the elect. Hopefully I will inherit salvation, the everlasting life. And with that, I just want to say Rakate Hawa, Rakate Aushai, Shalom, Takion.